Hey YouTube, this is TCG Check here, and this is Perfecting Scraps Part 8. Today I'll be talking about the matchup against Gemini Hero Beatdown. Now, since I live in Europe, we don't have the Shining, so this deck isn't actually really played in Europe, since Shining's not here, so all we've really got is the Absolute Zero variant. So I'll just basically use what I think of what to use against them. I'm not 100% sure if 50s work that well, or if there's any other ways, better ways. But since they're such sided, just make this one. Next week I'll be on X Sabers, but I just need to get the cards for that. So cards that could work against them, since they're all warriors, obviously. Kinetic Soldier. Big Beatdown, attacks over all their guys, except Thunder King, but you've got other stuff to take that out as well. Puppet Plant's the other one. Steal their warriors and synchro away with them. Another card, since all level 4 or higher, and they mainly rely on attacking and everything. Gravity Bind. You can use this card to stall, to set up, and then when you feel like you can go for game, or just basically you know they can't come back, pop Gravity Bind with Dragon and just attack. And another card, which I'm not 100% sure, since they run it as well, Thunder King. You can use this to basically stop their fusions if they decide to Miracle Fusion, or Emergency Call, or Rota, just to get their searches, stuff like that. Those are the main cards I can think of that goes against them, and obviously the other stuff to do is just make Scrap Dragon and just keep attacking over them. Now the main problem that Scraps have against them is the super polymerization. Since you're basically running all Earth, Scraps are all Earth, they can super poly into Elemental Hero Gaia, taking your dragon or something, and that will basically slow you down a lot, and they'll be able to come back from that. I've not played against it, so I'm not sure how it goes completely, so I'll just basically try this is the best thing I can think of, so that's what I'm going for. So next week, in part 9 if I'm right, can't remember, is going to be on X Sabers. They're the big decks in Europe as well, since X Sabers seem to be big in Europe, but Elemental Hero Beatdown seems to be big in America, other than the big two, which are Sams and Gravekeepers, which I've covered in the previous parts. So next week is on X Sabers, the top 4 decks, and after that I'll be going on to the lower decks which aren't as played as much. For example, the Infernities, which I've still seen played, Light Sworns, stuff like that. Basically tier 1.5s, tier 2 decks as well. And also we'll see how the YCS goes today. You might see Scraps topping, you might see Tengu Plants topping, Flame Bells with Tengus, etc. since, Tengu's out. And a lot of new cards at Extreme Victory, so it'll be nice to see what's going to top in this YCS. So, until then, see you YouTube.